Hello, this is Mr. Inadequate. I'm playing Farming Simulator 22, of course. This is No Man's Land, Episode 2, my attempt at chicken farming. Now, shout out to Camera Fop. Wow, let me say that again. A shout out to Farmer Cop, there we go, who in his beginning, and he's doing it a lot harder than I am, tried to sell wood, couldn't find a place to sell wood, which I can't either. So he uh, solved the problem. And how he solved it, and how I solved it after watching him do it, is, it's not there. Why isn't it there? There it is. Okay. Put in a biomass heating plant where you can sell wood. So I did that, and I have sold wood there. Now, what else this is pretty much just to recap what's going on. I'm on my second day, I believe. I have sold honey and eggs, made some money, did some repairs on my equipment, especially my harvester to get it ready for when my fields need harvesting. Let's see. So, chicken farms, beehives, they'll be getting me maybe 10,000 or so a day, which is nice because I need to get more money. I could probably use a roller, but I don't want to spend the money on it right now. Oh, this is my little base. Now, that field that you start with has wheat in it. This field up here has sorghum, which I'm growing for my chicken feed. Should have enough till that comes in. And this field here, the wheat's going to be a cash crop. And this here is soybeans, cash crop. Now, one problem I had, I don't know if it's a bug or it just happened to happen, but I cut down a log. I was able to cut off the base of it, and then it kind of split. I have these two logs which it won't let me cut, so I just dumped them here. Use super strength to get them over there. I am going to cut more trees there. I would like to put a field to my right. I did put another beehive there for the sorghum. Now, I'm going to get out here. Look at this. I think I have to fertilize this. Yeah. So I'm going to need to do that. Currently have the time, as you can see up there, set at 0.5, so I can get long days doing things. Now this field over here, which is wheat, it's at 50%. I don't know when I need to okay, I don't, rolling doesn't matter to me. Okay. This is a little spotty. This field needs plowing, I know that. It looks like, see, it's a dark blue. I wonder why this field is darker green. Not really sure. I'll probably try doing that. Now, this isn't going to be a long video. I'm going to drive up to the Biomass Factory just so you can see where I put it and everything. I don't own it. It's just there as a selling point. And I really think if you're going to do this map, and you're going to have the trees on the map to log, that would be a good idea. And I'm thankful that Farmer Cop figured it out. Or at least he showed it. So I put the Biomass Factory right up here. And it'll take silage and all that stuff, I think. But it definitely allows you to sell wood. You just drive up on the ramp. And then go to that exclamation point, hit R, and you can sell wood. As long as I'm going to be doing something, I think I'll go get this back, get my tractor and my fertilizer, and see if putting fertilizer helps that one field that seems to be greener than the others. I don't know how I'm going. The only way I'm going to find out is if I do it and then check the yield. Because it's showing that it's fully fertilized, according to what I see. See that I got eggs coming in. Tomorrow I'll probably have enough to sell. Probably make around 10,000. Wow. My driving isn't always the best. There we go. Get this tractor down. Get the fertilizer. And this fertilizer thing holds a ton. I spent several, I bought a ton of fertilizer and it filled it a third, I think. I noticed I have solar panels on my shed. That wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Oh. No, the other way. As you can see, I have a 32%. Okay. Get this up here. Oh, are we stuck? Oh my God. How am I going to fix this? As you can tell, I'm not the best there is. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Oh. There we go. So let's see if fertilizing this field helps. It might be too early, but I live and learn. I make mistakes and I try to learn from them. Try to line up on this. I think it's only going to take about 2 passes. Oh, I hate it when I hit that on my steering wheel. X. B. B. And do one last one. Over here on the edge. And see if this did anything. Oh, it's 85%, 84%. Okay. So that helped. I need to cut down that tree. Now I did, there's a sign you can cut down up at the store that removes all trees. I didn't cut that one down. There is another one that removes all rocks, and it kind of removes them, not totally, not all of them. And I'm sure there's a way, if I monkey around with it, that I can get this lump where there was a rock. But I planted a sapling on it, or sapling, so I would know where it is. I don't know. Let's try this one. just to see if it helps. These are small fields. With this big fertilizer, it doesn't take very many passes. I'm going to have to cut down this tree too. Yeah, I'm probably re-fertilizing it. I'll make one more pass along the edge there. Mr. Inadequate Farming, doing twice the work anybody else does. See if this improved it any. And what I'm going to do, no, shit, okay. I don't have crop destruction on, so let's see if I can. I think what I'm going to do it this way. Since I'm not good at backing, okay, now go check on that other field. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't check on this one yet. Okay, good. They might need more fertilizing later. This is all stuff I need to learn as I go along. At least I know enough to look for it now. Now this is a day behind the other fields. I created this on day 2, which is today, and seeded it. I could probably, I wonder, as far as experiments go, if I should do that. See how we do on this. Probably need more fertilizer when I'm done here, but I'll try to buy a big bag and see how much different it is. This is soybeans here. just to see. Huh. I know I'm not doing it exactly right, but there was a section there for some reason didn't get fertilized. This should do it. Yeah, it did it again. Not sure why. I'll come by and get it on the way back. Or is it done now? It's pretty much done. So I got fertilized. Ooh, yeah, that'll work. So I fertilized my 3 fields, I guess. Probably need fertilizing again. See my beehive over to the left there. I figured one on the sorghum would help. Now, we'll go through the rigmarole again. We'll leave it out. I make money tomorrow on the eggs. I might use it to buy some fertilizer. Okay, that should be okay right now. So anyhow, this is episode 2 of No Man's Land, Farming Simulator 22, brought to you by Mr. Inadequate. And just showing off what I got. Got wheat, sorghum, and soybeans growing. Got 3 chicken coops, each has 360 chickens. 12, I believe. 12 or 13 are roosters. 5, 5, and 3. So I'm getting eggs. I'm getting honey. And that's kind of my cash crop. I will do some more logging, off camera of course, because it's a pain. And not fun to watch. Try to get a little bit more money. More about getting land cleared. I don't like that forklift, by the way, because I put gravel down and it's an electric one and it is not working well on the gravel. But I'll worry about it later. So, I'm going to drive over here. I would like to clear enough land so that I can make a field from roughly where that rock pile ends down to the end of my property. And in a little bit. So those, looks like there's 3 or 4 trees there that I would have to clear. And Anyhow, that's it. This is Mr. Inadequate signing out. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing with Farming Simulator, learning it, trying to master it. Well, not master it, but at least get adequate with it. So I will be Mr. Adequate. Anyhow, you all have a good one now. Later.